Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm doing a house tour. Now, I have literally just watched the previous house tour that I did for my Alliance character. Obviously I'm on my Horde character, but we move. This house has changed so much in such a short space of time, in 3 months, since I last did one. So, this is the 12.0.5 house tour. I'm not going to do a tile sequence, don't worry, I'm not that weird. So as you can see, I'm in a blue room, not a gazebo, with some nice chairs. Oh yeah, I changed the fruit, it's now fresh. And I've also got a pig with fellfire. But yeah, things have changed quite significantly. Let me zoom out. The cookie thing is now here. The view has not changed. The view is still murky and it's all awesome. There is a house nearby. I've also seen that they might be adding gravestones soon. So, yay. More gothic things I like. Yeah, so I got midnight and this is what I put in. So my Fellfire jacuzzi is now a void jacuzzi. And actually a jacuzzi and not just a puddle. So, yeah. I don't drown, luckily. It's just below my chin. But I have a jacuzzi. And this is the garden. So I have changed the garden up a little bit. I added some Gilnean walls to the rim, unlike on the previous one that I can now jump on. These are not cheap. And I'm very conscious that they might make them 5 again, like decor cost. So, I might just lose half my house. But anyway, oh yeah, my house has changed. I went to the Night Elf one rather than the human one because this just looks so much better. And I've got my little front garden that I didn't have in the previous one. Lovely little round table in front of the fountain. I need to get some more walls to fill that bit out. Again, they're expensive, and I can't buy them on Horde. And look, a little pleasant little garden area. I love it. I will put a gravestone somewhere because I got rid of the little prison holding all the dreams of Shadowlands. I will do a little gravestone for the dreams of Shadowlands. Yeah, I quite like the outside. The chicken coop's still here, the fountain's still here, the whole vibe of the jacuzzi's still here. These things are so cool. I love them. You can hide in them really well. We did hide and seek on the Horde side as like a little guest thing with Aeon, and I got 3rd place, I think. Was it 3rd place? 2nd? Sometime. I think I got top 3, and I put this banner outside because I like banners. I've got mailbox here, but still plot 18 in front of the graveyard. It's still the exact same location. I've not changed anything, just the house. Let's dive in. This has changed quite significantly. So the light has changed, but that's because I've added this thing. It's like a security beacon. I can't turn it off. I've still got the cupboard and I've still got the rack, but now I've got an even more cool thing because if I can get my UI back, I have this thing, so I can do this. This is so cool. I don't like this lighting anyway. It would be unnatural dark that I go for. Because now it looks creepy and spooky. I like. So I've still got the Hall of Manners. This has not particularly changed much. I think the light might have done. And obviously I go left here. I've got some new decor pits here and there. This is all new. This pretty much whole room has been twisted and changed. The kitchen is now a glorious paradise compared to what it was. I much prefer the blue here than I did the red in the Horde House. So, yeah. You might not like it, but this is the sort of colour I'm going for here. And I want the room to be bright, sparkly, and the room has a red roof. It seems to reflect light better, which is weird, because that's how it works in real life. Fire's still here. I can still turn it off. It goes real dark. I love this. I love this lighting. Also got all the wine. I've got the hookah pipes. We're gonna get high in this house. Like the book and the bookcase has completely gone. There was a bookcase here, but one of the things I learned while doing both houses is the bookcases are incredibly awful. to deal with in terms of decor colouring, getting books. They're just a challenge inherently in itself. So I got rid of it and added this room. So now I have a little reading study with a little window, a little blood elfy, incense. It's like a candle. It's like one of those dark romance rooms that people always talk about on TikTok. Like, it's kind of where I got the inspiration for the room. It's a work in progress. The Alliance house is generally a lot more difficult to build for, purely on the basis that I just don't have the decor. Like, this room is a storage room for now. And that's about it. Now, to come around here, I love these. They're just glowy. I like glowy things. Most of this is still the same. Right? That's cool, that's cool. One of the things that I wanted to do was have a profession-based room in both houses. So, if you've seen the Horde one, you will have seen that I have a tannery over there, not to ruin the spoil. I've not filmed that one yet. This is the blacksmith. So I have a natural blacksmithing area over here, so hot fire, coals, hammers, weapon racks, lighting. The design area and modelling area sort of here, so see how it looks. Racks that I haven't filled yet. And then this is the bit more experimental goblin energy nether stuff area to sort of work on things in. And that's it being on. That I thought was really cool. And then this is like the sort of crystally energy area. I thought this was really cool. I really like this one. I then have this new room, which again was covered behind a bookcase, but I got rid of it because I don't like the bookcase. That goes back into the study, the sort of reading room, dark romance room. This is currently a work in progress room. I don't really know what I want to do with this one, but it could just be a hallway. And this is what I did to the bookcases. Themed bookcases, so colour and theme. So yeah, this is the bookcases that I moved to hold more books and be a bit more of a library. I made a toilet room, a bathroom, toilet with a bin that is the size of the toilet. It's generally quite worrying how big that bin is. Sink, bathtub, because we're out raiding all day, we're going to get dirty fighting the void. We need a bathtub.
I do not have a target.
I mean, I was going to sit, but okay, game. We move. Anyway. Nothing really on this corner yet because I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with it. Again, decor is a difficult thing to get if you've already got two houses you're working on. I need some lighting in this area, really. It's quite dark here. I haven't fully figured out what I want to do with it. A statue from Zulaman that I wanted to put, and this is my bedroom. So, my bedroom previously was quite small. This is my whole bedroom. This is it on this sort of wing. This is so cool, and I've got a second one of those heart things that I can mess around with. See? And this is my bed. I thought this was really cool. It's like a pedestal thing and then curtains. It's quite nice. I quite like it. You can RP walk in here very nicely. I did do a little RP walky thing. But yeah. And this is the staircase. So I actually did fix the staircase. I talked to a friend's architect girlfriend who was very unhelpful. If he's watching this, thank you. And I redid the stairs completely. So I completely remodeled them. So I modeled them to match each side. And I made like a little storage area that was over on the other side previously. So my coffin is a death knight. And a little bit of glowy thing from this thing. I don't really know why it glows backwards and not frontwards, but anyway. More storage area, more bookcases, and just a better staircase in general. And more sort of lighting and things in here needs to be added. I've not really looked at this in this light, but then this room exists still, with the big orby thing, lava orb, study area. And that's about it so far. I've not really worked on this house particularly. I mean, as an evoker, I can just do that. I don't know why I made a staircase. Yeah. So that's my house. You're welcome to judge me on it and make an opinion, but I love it. I want a gothy, darky, creepy house on both sides. It's very difficult to do with very little Shadowlands decor available, but I think it sort of hits the nail on the head perfectly with what I'm wanting. And I will do an update for sort of 12.0.5, 7. I get confused because they announced them so close together. 12.1 will probably be the next one, unless I've massively changed it again. I'm very close to large housing on this one. I think I'm 2 levels off. So depending on the size difference, you might get it might even be larger. Who knows? I haven't done it on Horde, just because no. But yeah, that's my house tour. So thanks for watching. Comment down below anything you like. Hit the big red subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.